Play the Crestcore Realty Trivia Game.
There you go. Like, that's the game. That's the game you need to be playing.
Hey guys, welcome to the Investor's Guide of Memphis Real Estate. I'm your host, Dean Harrison. As always, I'm with Douglas Skipworth. How are you, buddy?
Hey man, doing great.
We're bringing you this podcast to give you the boots on the ground knowledge to be a successful real estate investor here in Memphis, Tennessee. Please like and subscribe to the Investor's Guide of Memphis Real Estate wherever you listen to podcasts, YouTube channel, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Facebook. Show sponsors are listed on your screen below. We would not be able to do this podcast or run our own business without their support. Triumph Construction, River City Title, Corlin Financial, Crestcore Property Management, and Will Griffin with Griffin, Clift, Everton, and Mashmeyer. I help buyers and sellers every day. If you guys have anything you need to sell here or you want to get on that buyer profile link, you'd like us to send that to you, dean@crestcore.com, and I'll be happy to get that information to you. What's going on, man?
Good. Yeah, doing great.
Yeah, last week's podcast, top 5
yeah.
mistakes that experienced and savvy investors make was awesome. I registered.
Yes.
I ended up getting several calls from there going, hey, I'm doing this and I'm doing that. And it really registered with several people that honestly, I had two or three that called that said and emailed in that I thought might.
Yeah.
So I was excited to hear from them. Today, we're going to talk about deals here in Memphis. What is selling? Like, you know, I get this question all the time. There's no deals. There's nothing. You can't find any deals. Like, we haven't closed less than 25 houses in the brokerage in a month, and all year. I mean, we've hit
per
30.
Month.
Yeah, we've hit
course.
30 plus closings, and I'm talking individual properties a month.
Yes.
So yes, and I don't sell regular residential real estate. General, your owner occupant stuff. I refer it out. So those are all investment properties. So
yes.
I got a little wind over the weekend and the last week of, man, maybe there's no deals. There's no. What I keep telling everybody is this 2 podcasts ago, we talked about we're in a freeze.
Yeah.
There's deals to be had right now.
Yeah.
Everybody's a little nervous. What's happened with the interest rate? Oh, it dropped, but it kind of didn't drop, right? Everyone's frozen. Sellers are getting a little more desperate.
Yeah.
So we're getting deals under contract, and I wanted to give you an idea of what is selling. All right.
Yeah, and tee it up with a couple of things. One, like you said, you're doing 30-ish deals a month, right?
Yep.
Well, first, there's 1,500 plus sales in Memphis.
Okay.
So even though you're the number 1 agent in town on transactions, pretty much month in and month out, year in, year out.
Yep. This year, I think we've had it every month.
Yeah, and you're not doing every deal.
No.
That's your whole point. Is there tons of deals out there that could be done?
Yeah,
even though you're doing a lot of them, you're doing more than the regular agent. You're doing more than the top producing agent. But there's lots of deals out there for people to find.
If I had to guess and put a number, this is good info. It just made me think right now. I don't have this in my notes, so this is a shot in the dark. I bet I'm doing 25% of the investment deals every month.
Yeah, and what we mean by that is you are representing buyers and sellers, viewer you, who are buying and selling investment properties in Memphis.
I bet there's 100 or 120 or so sold a month. They're investment properties here in the city.
And you get about a quarter.
We do 25 to 30 of them.
Congratulations.
And that's not what I meant. The problem, the whole idea of this is there are investment deals closing all month, every month.
And that's why I teed it up with, hey, there's a lot of other stuff going on. You're doing a lot of it, your fair share.
But there's way more
going on. So there's stuff to be done.
Since July, we have closed in the brokerage 119 properties. The lowest price was $5,900, the burnout.
Wow.
The highest price was $515,000 as a multifamily.
Okay.
80% of those sales are between $83,000 and $177,000.
Okay, makes sense.
So the majority of my transactions fall in that $135,000 to $140,000.
I was going to say the $1,000 to $2,000 rentals.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah,
that's exactly right.
Okay.
We are set to close 31 in November. We got 13 with a loan and 18 with a cash.
Hey, back to that.
Yeah.
What you just said. I looked at some of the stats in September. To your point, September was of 25 was up 15% compared to September of 24. Right? So you said, hey, there's something
brewing.
There's something brewing. I mean, you said that months ago in September. We don't have October data yet, but this is from Memphis Area Association of Realtors. It was up 15%. So you knew it. And the median price over that year, $212,000 September 24, $225 September 25. The crystal ball. But that's what I mean. All you're doing is reading the tea leaves.
Yeah, because I've just been doing this. I'm not good at anything. I can't tell you anything else. Like, let's just be honest with you. I know real estate and live music. So I don't. That's
right.
about it, man.
Yeah.
Let's be honest with you. So I can feel this coming. I have felt it coming, and your stats are backing it up right there.
And so there you go, leading into what you're doing in November.
Yeah, closing 31 in November, 13 with a loan, and 18 with cash. So it's almost 50-50. I mean, it's a little lopsided, but man, you can't tell me that I got both buyers right now.
Yes. I mean, and we all know that interest rates, both on the owner-occupant mortgage side and the commercial rate, have both declined over the past year.
Yes.
So it's made it a little bit more affordable to buy.
And because we're frozen and everyone's kind of wondering what in the world's going to happen next, there are sellers that need to sell right now.
Yeah.
And you can get a deal. I don't know. I can't make this any more clear. You can get a deal right now.
Yeah.
It will be a 135 list price. Let's offer 120. Let's find out how serious people are selling. And then I have a group. We have 2 guys right now that fully believe me, and they're firing off offers.
How's that going for them?
This is a group that closes 3 to 4 months.
Okay.
And they're firing off now way more than what they were, and we're totally fine with doing it. They're not necessarily closing any more than they were.
Yeah.
But they're firing
But
off
what they are closing is
better deals.
Better to what they want to get.
Because they have us as a teammate.
Yeah.
And we can send those deals and those offers out quickly and easily, and we just fire them off for them. And they're able to get more options and more better deals as they're going. And I've said it for 3 months that this is coming. And we're here right now. We're still here. It's the beginning of November. If you want to get a deal done before the end of the year, we have about 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And we can get one done.
Yeah.
First of the year, I don't know what's going to happen. I'll tell you that I bet people are a little bit more excited, especially if we have a third rate drop in January.
Fingers crossed.
Know that we will.
It's up in the air.
But if we did, if we do, and
it'd be nice
then
for
it's going to be
borrowers.
some momentum going into the year.
Yes.
I'll say this, even if we don't, let's say there's no adjustment in January, we will still be in a night and day difference from a perception than we were 12 months ago. Think about how we came into last year.
Ending 24.
Coming into 25?
Yes.
What in the world's going to happen?
What is going to happen?
We have no idea what's going to go on.
And it was rocky.
It was extremely.
Remember January, February, March?
Extremely.
That was rocky.
Extremely. People had no idea what was going on. Rates are high. Can't buy any. What
and
was
then
happening?
all the tariff stuff and all the government stuff. And so now it's a little calmer, a little more predictable.
So you're going to come into the first of this year here, and people are going to be more excited this year than they were last year. That's my point. You've got a window here to get a few, done. So let's see. What can we expect to see in negotiations? I'm looking at longer days on the market. Sellers are willing to negotiate a little bit more right now. Closing cost. I'm seeing the guys and gals who want to do the 1% credit at closing. Some loans require that or allow 2% maybe or whatever that is. I'm seeing a lot of that getting paid. I had even one come in and want a warranty, and the seller agreed to do that. I don't ever hear buyer warranty, but home warranties for investment. No, that's beginning to come in. So we're starting to see just a few more things being able to be accepted on the buyer side of it.
Yeah, I think you just kind of teed me up with this. Hey, look, let's pull some stats. So I did some days on market.
Okay.
So days on market in 23 were 2.6.
Yep.
In 24, it was 2.8. Excuse me. Months of inventory, not days on. I wrote days on market. Months of inventory.
Yep.
So the actual inventory versus the sales to determine how much inventory is out
that
there.
We've got.
And so obviously, as a buyer, you want a lot of inventory out there so you can pick and choose.
Yep.
In 23, it was 2.6 months of inventory. In 24, it was 2.8. In this year, it's 3.3. So it's continued to increase, which is what you're saying. There's an opportunity for buyers that there wasn't in the past couple of years.
Because we're frozen.
Because we're frozen and things are staying. That's where days on market comes from.
Yeah.
Houses are sitting on the market longer. Sellers are willing to negotiate. You're getting closing costs. You're getting home warranties. We're even going and searching for properties that are 60 and 90 days on the market and trying to get deals. Like we're trying to steal properties. So I'm not just waiting and hoping this happens. If you're on our buyers list, you see me sending out properties the last few weeks, let's go steal one. I probably use that verbiage. Let's see if we can steal this.
I haven't said that in a long time.
Yeah.
And I might have to stop
because
selling
it was more of a seller's market at 2.6 and 2.8 inventory. Now you're getting up into
3.5 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's fantastic.
So thank you for that.
Yeah. Let's see. How do you take advantage of this? That'd be the next question is, hey, great. Thanks, Dean, for all that valuable information. What the hell do I do now? So, all right, start to look at every deal. Get on that buyer profile link that I have that we're going to send you.
Yes.
And get everything I have sent to you. It's in your email. It's not like it's going to ding. It's in your email. Go search them and look for them. Look what's selling. I break every single property down. That'd be my first thing. Connect with me. Let's start talking about strategy. What is it that we're looking at? Where, how fast, how slow? I need to come up. If you have something special and unique where you need to get this one in before the end of the year, I need to know it. The team needs to know it. So I would say connect with your property source. Yeah.
Yes. I think that's great.
Line up your bankers and your cash. Possible you're a hard money lender, Corland Financial. Talk to Corland.
Yep,
so
they'd love it.
Line those things up. And then, lastly, email, call, fill out the link. Just at the very end of the day, if you're an investor and you're just looking for some education and you just want to know the market, maybe you're sitting here and go, Dean, I am an investor, but man, I'm not buying it. I still say it's valuable to receive those emails that I'm sending out every day.
Yeah.
It's an education thing as well as me trying to sell you that house. Let's be honest. You're not going to buy every one of them, but you could look at every one of those and study a little bit. Oh, the market rent in this area.
Dean, I was going to say you're going to call me a nerd, but you already do. So that's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm comfortable in my own skin. I love that Crestcore custom buyer profile you talk about, that profile, because you can make it your own.
Yes.
So I get those emails every day. And here's the little game I play. It usually have the address in the subject. Mm-hmm. And so I'm like, I bet this is a 3.2. I bet it's probably 150,000. I bet it's renting for 15. I game it and
before I
open it, or if I open it, I see the picture and try and cover and just be like, I wonder what the rent is. I wonder how much the rehab is. I wonder how much the price per square foot. I just start thinking just getting those reps in to be like, do I know my neighborhoods?
Man, that's all.
These are my neighborhoods.
Get your reps in.
Yeah,
man. If we're looking at Alec, get your reps in.
Yeah, I'm more team sports, but it's almost like we're sparring. Yeah, like we're going back and forth in some kind of You give it to me, I give it to you. It's kind of so I use that as a challenge to make myself better by getting those in. Hey, every now and then there's a great deal.
The easiest way for you to teach yourself our market. Well, you just said treat it like a quiz.
Yeah.
Ask yourself if you can have an idea. How far off are you from knowing this area?
Yeah,
that's great.
I know some people that play those New York Times trivia games.
Yeah.
Answer the
play the Crestcore Realty Trivia Game.
There you go. That's the game you need to be playing. Not like, hey, what were the current events this week? Hey, how many properties sold? What was the rent in this?
Teaching yourself all that, man.
Yeah.
Going through it like a game and a quiz is something I have not thought about.
Yeah.
There's nothing nerdy about that. That is a proper way to spend the time to educate yourself. If you're not buying or if you are buying.
Yeah.
If you are or you're not, it doesn't matter. That's an excellent way to teach yourself the market because you have all the answers on you got everything listed.
And I mean, you got to, if you haven't seen it, check it out. It's got the pictures, it's got the list price, it's got the photos. It's got the taxes, insurance. Yeah. It's got a link to where it is on the map. It's got a link to the rehab. It's got a link to the comps. So you can bone up on any of that stuff you want to. I want to know what rent comps are. I want to know what sales comps are.
Links to all of it.
It's great.
Everything's set up for you there. Great. I wanted to get this out there. We are selling investment deals in Memphis. There is a perception that everything is frozen. I'm here to tell you that a lot of people are and a lot of things are. We are not. My team is not. We're actively sourcing deals, closing deals. I gave you the stats today. Any questions, Dean at Crestcore.com? You got anything?
Love it.
See you next time, guys. Thank you.